It's interesting to see on a day-to-day basis the different levels of knowledge that people have about MZB. There are some sales agronomists that have had 2 years of experience with the program. There are some sales agronomists that have 15 plus years with the program. And it's interesting how we take that to the countryside and actually utilize that. Some growers actually know the program pretty well, and some growers need a little more help with it from time to time, and that's where we come into play and basically help get the growers to be at a comfortable level with the program and to be able to utilize it to its full potential. My name is Nick Enan. I'm a technical agronomist for MZB. Well, on a day-to-day basis, I travel around the southern part of wheat growers, and I work on the location level, and I also work with agronomists closely on farm calls, and then work with the growers to kind of help explain the process and the program, and if there's any questions or concerns.
My name is Kevin Ferris from Groton, South Dakota. I've been in the MZB program since 2005. Transitioned into the MZB fertilizing part of it and gradually got so we had every acre in it now. In 2010, we started variable rating our seed, and now every acre of our seed corn is variable rated.
Brian Johnson from Frankfort, South Dakota. Grandparents settled here in 1906, and right now we're in wheat, corn, beans with about 1,800 acres and primarily no-till. We've been with MZB for about 15 years. Helps us get the most bang for our buck out of our high producing zones, but helps us manage the lower producing zone.
One of the largest hurdles I would say I had getting MZB implemented on my own farm was just trying to handle that generation gap that you get from generation to generation. But once we saw the return on investment on the farm, it was a lot easier to sell at the kitchen table.
We use MZB because we can put less dollars per acre into areas of the field that don't necessarily call for a straight rate fertilizer application versus putting more money into the high producing areas.
The biggest thing that we get out of MZB is fertility management, but also managing our expenses on those fields.
So one thing we did is we wanted to put a comparison together to see what the difference was between flat rating and actually doing the full variable rate program. As you can see here, we have a split in the field, and on the left side of the border there, this track through here is where we were actually straight rating the fertilizer and straight rating the population. We then moved over and spread variable rate fertilizer and variable rate seed, and we saw a 13 bushel advantage just in this pass alone.
It's a very easy process. I think MZB has benefited our operation, and I would highly recommend it to anybody that is thinking about it now or in the future.